Cash for Crimes Criminal Scheme. Part 10. The Third Murder Attempt in Conspiracy. As the second murder conspiracy in the cover of a fake assessment for Venkatesh failed, as retaliation against me for presenting my victim impact statement in the federal criminal case against Venkatesh, the family court judges and lawyers came up with the next murder plan. The third murder conspiracy, the family court judge Mitchell Goldberg and attorney Lynn Wypych, Gal, and Venkatesh's attorney Jami Buzinski, came up with a plan to target me in the cover of fraudulently piled up fees for Gal, by ordering me to pay 50% of the fee, which was supposed to be paid by Venkatesh, by not following the Illinois laws for Gal fees. As I reported the Cash for Crimes criminal scheme by judges and lawyers to the court and requested for action on it, the next family court judge Patricia Fallon along with attorneys Lynn Wypych, Gal, and Jami Buzinski, targeted me by ordering me to pay the Gal fees in 5 days, otherwise, she threatened me that she would send me to jail. Judge Fallon also scheduled a bogus, in-person trial for February 28, 2025, to determine the child custody for Venkatesh, who is the petitioner of the case. So, Judge Fallon and Gal Lynn Wypych and Venkatesh's attorney Jami Buzinski targeted me in the cover of fraudulently piled up fees for Gal and a bogus, in-person trial, to determine child custody for Venkatesh, to finally jail me and get me murdered in a jail in 2024-2025, while Venkatesh has been incarcerated in federal prison for the last 4 years since his conviction on May 27, 2021 and, currently in a federal prison in Pennsylvania, with 10 years of jail time with current release date in August 2029. This murder plan was to cover up the entire Cash for Crimes criminal scheme, as I reported it to the court and requested for investigation and action on it. Using divorce proceedings to execute murder plans. Even though Venkatesh has been incarcerated in federal prison for the last 4 years, with release date in 2029, and there is no legitimate legal relief he could get from the family court, the judges and lawyers have been prolonging the divorce case, in order to use the divorce proceedings to execute murder conspiracies against me, on behalf of Venkatesh and his family, to cover up their crimes. Cash for Crimes Criminal Scheme. Part 11. Cover-up of crimes by Chicago Police, Cook County State's Attorney Eileen O'Neill Burke and Illinois State Attorney General Kwame Raoul. Cover-up by Chicago Police Chief Larry B. Snelling. When I reported the cover-up of serious felony criminal cases and further crimes by Chicago Police, to the current Chicago Police Superintendent Larry Snelling on January 2, 2024, there was no action. Cover-up by Illinois State Attorney General Kwame Raoul. When I reported the cover-up of serious felony criminal cases, bribery and further crimes against me, and the Cash for Crimes criminal scheme, to the Illinois State Attorney General Kwame Raoul, in October 2021 and in September 2024, there was no action. Cover-up by Cook County State's Attorney Eileen O'Neill Burke. When I reported the cover-up of serious felony criminal cases, bribery and further crimes against me, and the Cash for Crimes criminal scheme to the current Cook County State's Attorney, Eileen O'Neill Burke, who is a former Illinois Appellate Court judge, and a former Cook County Circuit Court judge, in December 2024 and February 2025, there was no action. The state law enforcement officers including the police and prosecutors, covered up the crimes deliberately, and they were waiting for the already stated third conspiracy to get me murdered, to cover up the entire Cash for Crimes criminal scheme, permanently.